People often need custom orthotics to correct foot mechanics, to help alleviate either foot pain or postural pain that's related to foot mechanics when they're active. So depending on someone's complaint when they come to see me, there are some simple tests I can do here in the office that will assess their foot mechanics. I might simulate what a custom orthotic might feel like for them, get them to try it out, do some of their activities, and that way both the patient and myself will know whether this is going to be a helpful product or not. An orthotic is a custom-made insole that's transferable from shoe to shoe that's used to correct someone's biomechanics and their foot function so that the function of the feet are more efficient when they're standing or walking and doing their sports or activities. Someone may need different styles of orthotics at times depending on what their work demands are and their personal life preferences are. All orthotics are not the same. There are some mass-produced devices that you can buy in a store, but what I'm talking about and what I use are custom-made devices which are specific for patient pathologies, and specific for their foot mechanics and their needs. To make a custom-made pair of orthotics, it's a slightly time-consuming process, not too long though. A plaster mold, a non-weight-bearing plaster mold is taken of the patient's feet. Once the plaster is applied to the patient's foot, it's wet. The patient's foot can be manipulated and put into position where I think it needs to be to function properly and function more efficiently. Once the plaster sets, the molds are then sent to an orthotic lab with a special prescription, along with some instructions that I might give to the lab in fabrication, and they're made specifically for the patient from that. For the best results, you want to go with something custom made. That should address the problem better than a generic over-the-counter device.